back? Did it feel that way, or?
We didn't play a clean game. Penalties, turnovers. You can't do that when you play a great team like the Rams. They made plays today. We still gave ourselves a shot. So
issues are playing at home.
I don't know. I don't even look at it like that. We just take it each week. Home away game. It's no different preparation for us. Just the way the cards was falling right now. So.
What do you think after you recovered the onside kick?
Thought we was gonna go down there and score. That's the mindset. The whole game we were just shooting ourselves in the foot. I don't even think we punted maybe 1 or 2 times the whole game. So we just gotta be cleaner, and we will be cleaner.
AJ, what was your reaction if you found out about it after the game that you reached 10,000 career yards?
It's a great milestone, but I got my whole life just to celebrate my accomplishment. But right now I'm just focused on winning, getting back to work. But it was a big moment for me.
Is it hard to be working with such a small margin for error with so many teams kind of piled up at the top of the standings?
No, I think we have a great group of guys and veterans. We just take it week by week. We don't look at what's going on. We control what we control, and that's going out there and playing clean games each week.
To his point, Green Bay, Tampa are all 10-3 now.
Yeah.
So essentially, really, you're going to have to win out, probably for home field advantage. How important is home field advantage in the playoffs?
I don't think Tampa Bay had home field advantage last year, and they went all the way. So we're not really worried about. The cards may fall, but we'll be ready to play whenever. If we get a bye, we don't get a bye, we'll be ready to play.
I know you weren't able to sustain it the entire game, but there were times where the offense was clicking, and it looked like Kyler was really doing a nice job on the run, albeit, having to run a little more and find you guys. How do you think he did in that area?
He did a great job. K1's probably one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in this league with his arms and with his legs. And then him coming off that ankle injury, we got to keep him a little cleaner. But I think he made great plays, outside the pocket.
Offensively, how did the approach change when you guys found out Jalen Ramsey wasn't going to be able to play?
Didn't change at all. So.
Thanks, AJ.
Optimism after that onside kick that you guys were going to be able to pull it off, and how disappointing is it that it kind of played out the way it did?
I always have optimism. I thought it was a tremendous effort by that group. Getting that ball, great kick, great recovery. You just got to give LA credit. They stood strong on defense and made play when they had to.
How do you balance the decisions to go for it on fourth against kicking a field goal?
What do you mean by balance?
Like when you make that decision, how do you weigh kind of going for it, especially when you're within their 40, going for the field goal or going for the
field goal? I mean, I like our chances. 4th and 2, we check analytics, we do all those things. I like the way that we were going. I like the call. Just didn't work out. Got to give them credit. So I would do it 100 times out of 100 times in that situation.
How did you guys play overall, in your opinion?
Really hard, not very clean, but I thought the effort was as good as we've had as far as start to finish. Some adverse situations, and guys continue to battle and continue to stay in the game, but just not clean enough in any phase.
Are you looking at this as a dogfight now the rest of the year? I mean, the top teams in the league are all bunched up, or the conference, I should say.
Yeah, it always is. Every game is going to be crucial moving forward, and we understand that, and we got some tough ones. So we got to flush this when we have 6 days for Detroit, and we got to get ready.
How important is it for you to win this out and get home field advantage for the playoffs?
As of now, I probably want to lose every game and play on the road every week. So not that important, I don't think. I mean, we just want to improve as a team and make sure, if we can make it in, that we're playing our best football when we do get in.
Was Hop banged up there at the end at all?
He was. I'm not sure exactly what it was. It didn't appear too serious, but I have to check on that.
James Conner looked like he was a little
The same, yeah. I don't think it's too bad, but we'll have to check on that.
He active, but he didn't play. What one did I do?
Yeah, he was close. Just didn't feel like it was right to put him out there, not being 100% against that defensive line and what he'd be facing. So we're hoping next week.
How close was Chase Edmonds to being good?
It's kind of a similar situation. We want him to feel completely confident when you put him out there. First game back, so we'll try to get him some good work this week, and hopefully he can be back for Detroit.
Coach, 3-3 at home, 7-0 on the road. 2 of the home losses have been to 2 of the best teams in the league, but I'm curious from your perspective, what's the difference?
Yeah, I mean, I get asked this every week. I don't have a new answer. If I did, I would figure it out and get it right. But we obviously have to play better in this stadium. I thought the crowd was incredible tonight. Great energy. I thought our guys played with great energy. We just, like I said, didn't play a clean enough game.
Cliff, the Stafford fumble where he recovers it inside the 10 early in the third there, it seemed like nobody really realized it was a fumble. Did you realize what was happening in real time there?
I did not. And looking at it, I thought it was an incomplete pass. I'm not sure if they reviewed it, if it wouldn't have been. It looked like his hand was coming forward. But, yeah, we got to have some awareness in that situation. Just get on the ball. Don't leave it a chance for sure.
How'd you think Kyler played? 2 interceptions, but was it a struggle for him? Did he look sharp or not to you? Or?
It's the most proud I've been of him since I've been here as far as his effort. I mean, I thought he battled. He played his ass off the entire game. A couple of those throws, he was going to the right spot. One got tipped down at the goal line, and then, 54 made a tremendous play on that one. But I thought he fought and created and did everything he could to keep us in that game. And it was adverse conditions. That defensive line is tremendous, and I just was really proud of the way he battled.
The flip side, you guys hadn't given up very many long pass plays until today, and they were able to get that on you.
They were, yeah. I mean, I thought Stafford played a great game. Odell looks, he's a tremendous player. Sean's done a great job of fitting him in and playing to his strengths once again. And then the Cup kid and Jefferson made huge plays. So you just got to give them a lot of credit being down there tight end. They went to the wideouts instead and maximized those guys.
It'll be easy to reset for Detroit.
It will. Yeah, this group will. We're frustrated, we're disappointed, but we'll get back.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling after that hit on the last play?
The last one? Feel fine.
What's your takeaway, Kyler, from this game?
I thought we just had a couple negative plays offensively. Other than that, I think we moved the ball well. I think we executed pretty high rate tonight. Like a lot of penalties, the 2 turnovers, conversions on 4th down. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the way the guys fought. I'm really, it was obviously we lost. Everybody wanted to win. It's big night, big game for us. But I'm not discouraged by what happened tonight.
How about the game that James Conner had? Obviously, he got your scores,
Yeah.
but it just seemed like, again,
Yeah, he's a dog.
he's just
Simple.
a warrior.
Yeah.
Obviously, the odds were going to be long regardless, but that last play, was there some confusion as to whether or not it was going to be a spike?
It was, it was miscommunication between me and the O-line, and, they thought it was Spike, and then, but no, it was, that was heat of the moment deal. I don't even recall, what was being said in the helmet or anything like that, but, yeah.
How exciting is it to you in anticipation of the season ending with, you guys are tied with Tampa right now, tied with Green Bay. The last bunch of games are going to be playoff games. How exciting is that for you?
Yeah, everything's in front of us right now. Great thing about tonight, it was that atmosphere that you need and you want as a competitor. This was a big time football game against a great team. They got the best of us tonight, but I know the guys in the locker room will be back for sure.
What's the feeling of not being able to play the ball at home?
Honestly, I felt like we, like I said, a couple plays here and there, but we fought. We were right there when we needed it, but we just didn't make those plays. Whenever those big plays that we've been making, if we make those plays, it's probably looking a little different. But like I said, hats off to them. They got us tonight.
That first interception, do you like the decision you
Yeah, it would have
made?
been a touchdown. It was a touchdown, but great play. He's best, one of the best football players in the league. Got his hands on it. Interception.
What about the second interception? What do you see?
That's on me. He made a great play too, but yeah, I'll take credit for that one.
Interception, do you think it changed the whole context of the game? Had you scored there, I mean, it's 10-0.
I think that's a what if. Obviously we could say that. Probably yeah. If we scored a touchdown, it would have been different. But if we do a lot of other things differently, it would have been different. But yeah, he made a great play.
Were you watching the clock as you were going?
Yeah.
Are you concerned that perhaps maybe you guys aren't playing your best football and it's December?
No, I'm not worried about that at all.
How optimistic were you when you recovered the onside kick?
I was really optimistic. And, again, we shoot ourselves in the foot going backwards. What I think was a penalty or something. But like I said, I'm not too worried about tonight.
Thanks, Kyler. Kyler just said that, given everything, he's not discouraged or anything. It's the one loss. Is that kind of what the vibe is in there, or is it more disappointing?
Obviously it's disappointing, lose a division game on a stage like that. And I think, there's pros and cons with every loss. So, I think for us, obviously it's clear we got to start faster. We can't just, waste a whole half of football and then decide to turn it on. And then as a defense, I think we just got to kind of that point, and also we just got to tackle better. So there's still stuff to work on if we want to do what we're saying we want to do.
How would you evaluate your run defense today?
Run defense? Again, I think we just have to tackle better. It's hard right now. I haven't seen the film, so I could give you a better answer on what Tuesday, Wednesday.
You guys were able to contain, Stafford and Cup and some of those weapons a little bit, obviously better in that first matchup. What was the difference tonight? I mean, obviously he made some big plays down the field.
Yeah, I mean, they game plan too, and obviously, they got great weapons and great coaching staff. So it's not like that's a lousy team or anything like that. That's a high-quality football team, and they made plays. And obviously, we got to look, at what we did wrong. And across the board, I think, obviously the rush could get to a quarterback faster, whatever it is. So stop the run better, whatever it is. So we'll figure it out.
How is it different losing on, say, a Thursday night or a Monday night versus just losing in a regular Sunday afternoon game?
I mean, losses suck. There's no, obviously when you do it on a big stage like that, there's going to be more questions to ask, and it's going to, kind of expose yourself more. But, it's a loss is a loss. But, I mean, the sky's not falling. We're 10-3, obviously, but we can't just hide behind what we've done in the past. It's December football, so we got to step up to the challenge.
This team, how do you think you guys will respond next Sunday in Detroit?
Oh, I mean, this is, we've lost games before, and, we pride ourselves on not losing consecutive games. So I know that we'll attack, the short week, obviously. It's, not ideal, but we'll attack it, and, guys will be ready for Sunday.
How sick are you guys of answering home, road? I'm sure you're tired of that question. How tired are you of that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not, I've only been in the league now 2.5 years, almost 3 years, so I don't know what's going on, and we're still going to try and figure it out and fix it.
Thanks, Zach.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
James, first of all, after that last play, you were down for a couple minutes. It looked like you kind of limped off the field. Are you okay? And are you worried about anything?
No, I'm not worried about anything. Just late in the game, the last play I just got dragged down. A little funny, just some minor soreness, but I'll be okay. I don't fear nothing.
You've had to carry this team a lot of ways. I mean, I know there's a lot of people involved, but you've kind of been at the center of a lot of these games, and it looked like you might be able to kind of put them on your back again. Did you kind of feel the weight of that tonight with the way some of the other things were kind of going fits and starts?
No, I didn't feel that way. I just felt just to do my job as always. That's my main focus when I take the field is just one play at a time, trying to put the ball in the right spots and just be in the right spots for the check down. Just so happen to have a couple catches, a couple runs. But it's just doing my job. Football is 11 on 11.
When you line up for a direct snap, how do your reads change versus when the ball's handed off to you?
It's kind of the same, really, especially in that play design. It's just a direct snap, but that's what we practice it for. So felt confident going into the game with that play with the direct snap.
What did you see on the touchdown where nobody covered Aaron Donald, but you got free? And what did it feel like to knowing the relationship that you have with him?
Yeah, just trying to make a play. Was 4th down, 4th and 1, and he came free. So I tried to cut it back, and he had me up top, so I was able to wiggle free and just get the ball back vertical again. But man, stuff, he was everywhere tonight. He was everywhere. So just trying to make a play.
What's this season been like for you, kind of being in the role you're in, scoring these touchdowns like you're scoring, kind of having as much of an impact as it?
I'm just walking my walk. That's all it is. Just working hard, trying to prepare week in and week out. Trying to do all the little things just to cut it loose on Sundays, have fun, play with passion, and just play hard, give effort. Effort is, it takes no talent. And I feel like I just try to give my all, really. So.
You feel like you're proving anything?
I'm just trying to prove myself right, really. And just work hard, really, and just that's basically it. Not worry about proving anything. I know I'm a talented football player. With God first, so I'll be okay.
Cliff was willing to joke a little bit about maybe it didn't matter about getting home field since you guys have played so well on the road and not as well at home. Do you guys look at that at all, the home field part of this equation, or?
You could say it's nice to have home field. We would like it. We haven't played the best at home. We acknowledge that. Yeah, we have to play better at home and keep doing what we're doing on the road and just try to continue to take care of business.
Will there come a point when that will start to play on you guys? Like, maybe not play, but you start to think about that as the playoffs come closer, that, what is happening at home compared to what is happening on the road?
No, shame on us if we think like that. Not wanting to play home, because that's not the case. We're not thinking that at all. We just got to play better football, and we still got to play our best game, be it on the road or at home. So no, we're not thinking like that at all. We just got to play better football.
The going was pretty tough in there. How hard is it running against that defense?
It's a great defense. Vaughn and AD coming off the edge, and this is sound defense. So yeah, they play better than us tonight.
We talked a lot about the touchdown streak, but we got 2 one-handed catches 2 weeks in a row. I'm curious, man, why do you not reach up with 2 hands? Have you always been able to grab it one-handed? Is that a new piece of your game?
I think he had my arms. That's all I had was one hand. Honestly, it was a breaking in. It was kind of coming on me quick. I don't get no style points, so I'm just trying to make a play.
How much harder is that to do in the middle? Like, you're in the middle of traffic there compared to the sideline.
I ain't bragging, but I'm just trying to play football, trying to play fast, and it came up on me quick, so it just happened to be one hand. But harder, not harder, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to play fast.
Has it been a transition in how you prepare or anything that you're such a big part of the passing game now compared to the start of the season?
Repeat the first part, please.
Kind of as a transition at all for you as you prepare for these games, obviously the game plan, but are you enjoying being more of the part of the passing game?
Yeah, just getting involved and trying to make plays for this team, running or in the pass game. Me and Kyler talked, and we knew we had to check downs, and there was gonna be room for me to, get the ball quick, get out of his hands quick. We know that the rush that they were bringing. So like I said, just getting into my position, being in the right spots, so to give him an easy throw and catch.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, James.